Hey guys, so today is my 20 weeks on T, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Um, Not really many changes, just more facial hair, and my arm hair is getting a lot thicker. You can't really see it on the camera though. I don't really have much to update on. I get my levels checked tomorrow to see where the peak is. Um, so yeah, so that way we can more accurately figure out my dose. Because right now I went up to 200 every 2 weeks, and now I'm back down to 100 every 2 weeks. So we're gonna measure out the peak and figure out where I need to be, or if I need to like be taking shots weekly, or just trying to figure it out. So yeah, that's exciting. Let's see. I had a very eventful weekend on Friday night. It may have been Saturday. I think it was Friday night. We did like a hipster night. We dressed like hipsters, went out to hipster bars. Um, it was pretty cool. I passed 100% now, which is awesome. And we ended up meeting up with some people that we went to high school with, and ended up going to my friend's house party. Just pretty cool. And there are more people that I went to high school with, but they were in different grades, so like I didn't really remember them, and they didn't remember me very well. And I actually passed 100% with a couple of people that I went to high school with. They were like, "We don't remember you." um, yeah, and we went to the country club at like 3 in the morning, hopped the fence, went swimming. It was great. Yeah, it was a little awkward though, because it was, we were just like, no one had swimsuits, of course, so like my friend was like, "Oh, let's go to the country club, let's go swim." I was like, "Right now? Do you not remember?" But it worked out. I just went in my binder and my boxers, and it was fine. Yeah, and actually, one of the girls that didn't know was there, and like I guess she still couldn't figure it out, or like didn't realize it, because she just thought I was wearing an undershirt or something. So that was cool. Yeah, and actually, I had one of my friends from high school ask about the transition, which is really neat because like I figure people from my high school, because I went to a very conservative high school, like would not be cool with it. But he's really cool with it. He asked a lot of questions. He's like, "I hope this is not too personal or whatever." I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And like, I don't know. He just asked like, "So are you gonna do like top surgeries? Are what? How far are you gonna go with it? Like, are you changing your name legally and stuff like that?" So that's pretty cool that, I don't know, people show so much interest. He's like, "You're actually like the first trans person I know," and I was like, "That's cool. I'm glad you're cool with it." But yeah, that was just really fun and a really cool experience. Yeah, I don't really know any more updates. I don't really have any new changes. I think my voice is kind of plateaued. Or, yeah, I don't feel like it's getting very, much more deep, or much deeper. Good English there. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm still looking at housing in Michigan. I found an apartment, but I'm part of a couple of groups for trans people in Michigan. There's one guy posted today about pretty much being denied an apartment application because the person did not want your kind there. Like, she actually said that, but apparently there's legislation, like non-discrimination legislation, that got passed last year, so he's gonna fight that. But that just made me a little anxious about it, because I don't want to get shut down for housing, especially like, I don't know, like even though I pass 100%, sometimes the people I'm with, like my dad, just don't understand the importance of passing and not being called by the old name, or like, female pronouns like around other people. Because he actually got mad at me at a restaurant the other week for correcting him, and I don't think he understands this situation. Like, you can't do that. I don't care if you're used to things being a certain way. When we're in public and when people don't know me and don't know that I'm trans, like, I would prefer to be stealth and he got really mad. It was just like, you need to like watch yourself, watch your pronouns. Like at home, I can understand kind of, but it's getting to the point now where like I feel like I'm far enough in my transition to when people are messing up. Plus, I mean, people have known about this for a year, like at least. So like at this point, if you're messing up, part of me starts to think that you're just being a dick on purpose. So like I don't know. It's really frustrating being misgendered or misnamed by people I know. But I mean, like, my friends are pretty good at it. Most of my family is pretty good at it. Some of them don't understand. Like, my aunt and my grandma, they were talking to me about Chaz Bono, and they kept calling Chaz her or she. And I'm just like, really? Really? You do realize this person is transitioning. You use male pronouns. And then they would call me she, and it's like, what's going through your mind? Like, I don't know. It's really frustrating. But yeah. But like, I don't know. As far as like my friends go, they're really good about it, and when we're around people we don't know, especially, like, they're really good about like keeping me stealth. So, I don't know. I'm really thankful for that, because, I mean, I'm a huge, like, of course I'm always going to be a huge trans advocate, but like, I don't know, part of me wants to like go stealth just for like safety purposes as well. But like, I mean, if you don't need to know, then you don't need to know. So that's just what's been kind of like frustrating me lately. But other than that, everything's going really well. My hairline, my hair is like really greasy and nasty because I didn't wash it today, and it still has stuff in it from yesterday. But yeah, it's still kind of receding. I don't think it's receding though. I think it's just going towards like a more male hairline. But yeah, so that's been what's up, and I'll update you guys next week.